Happy Saturday, YouTube family, YouTube friends. How are you doing today? I pray that everything is going great thus far. Today, I am back with 9 paid training work from home job leads at these companies. They will train you. Plus, some of them offer free computers. So, what are you waiting on? So, make sure you go on and have your resume right and get it right and go ahead and get that job. Okay, I am giving you 9. Also, before we dive right into it, I want to give you just a short encouragement words because I'm going to give you some encouragement words throughout the video. You got this. Believe in yourself because if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will. Remember, God will provide for you whatever situation that you're going through. He will take care of it for you. So come in with a willing mind, a willing heart, and a willing spirit to go out here and grab what He has for you. Okay. I'm going to share my screen and we're going to discuss the jobs. You know that I get excited every time. Why? Because there are room at the table for everyone, for those who want to partake, to go out here and get a job. So we're going to go ahead and dive right into the job. Okay. The first job is with the company Peace Health. They're currently seeking payment receipts specialist cash posters to work from home. It is full time. They want you to work 8 hours and they do offer full time benefits. Okay. So when we scroll down, now the thing about this, they do have state high restriction listed. You have to be living in these states, unfortunately, in order to do the job here. So, some people still apply for the job anyway. And a lot of people have reached out to me and said that they received a job offer anyway. But I just want to throw that out there to you. Also, when we go down, we're going to look at the salary and see how much they're going to be paying here. Okay. For this particular job here, we're going to scroll all the way down here. Again, we're probably just going to have to go up because sometimes you can scroll so fast and you miss the salary here. But the salary is between $18.76 an hour to $28.14 an hour. And then it talks about when I say equipment provided, it says this position will be performed fully remote. If telecommuting, PeaceHealth will provide the caregiver with necessary computer equipment. Okay. So here's the salary right here. The salary is between $18.76 an hour to $28.14 an hour. Okay. Now, when we dive in a little bit deeper, you're going to be responsible for performing payment related tasks using a manual and computerized system, which involves receiving, distributing, transferring, and accounting for funds receipts of payments by cash, checks, credit card, electronic fund transfer. When we dive in a little bit deeper, you're going to perform daily cash posting and regularization of payment, adjustment, and rejection from private and third party payers. You're going to perform regularization of accounts receivable and payment posting. And we go down a little bit further, perform other duties assigned. Qualification is just a high school diploma preferred. That means if you have it, that's great. If you don't worry about it. A minimum 2 years experience in medical office, billing, or insurance account follow-up required. And then it goes over here to skills that you need to have: billing, payment, posting, provider level adjustment required, knowledge of insurance process and billing guidelines and regulation required, knowledge of pair EOBs 8335s and bank lockbox process required, 10 key required. Go to officialtypingtest.com to learn that. And then anything that's with Microsoft Office, go to Microsoft 365 training to learn this. And if this is something that you want to do, make sure you go ahead and apply immediately for this particular job. All you do is click right here where it says apply now. This is job number 1. Okay. Job number 2 is with this company here, engineering design. They're seeking document control specialists to work from home. Again, this is a full-time position. If you're looking for a part-time job, make sure that you explore within the company because they do have part-time jobs as well. Now, when we scroll down, the salary is not listed, so I take upon myself to research, and I came up with $58,456 per year for this position. Or you can say, you can scroll down here and I came up with anywhere between 84,000. It can be right here, 84,062 per year for this particular position, which is $40 an hour. That is what I'm going to say is $40 an hour. Okay. So when you dive in a little bit deeper, you're going to assist in the development of documentation procedures, working with the knowledge, workplace service, and development teams to create the document lifecycle process. You're going to also organize document from conception to distribution and filing, including storing, managing, maintaining company documents while ensuring the accuracy and quality of them. And then you go down a little bit deeper. You can assist and develop documentation on the process that can then be used to train staff on document control process. This job only requires a high school diploma, 5 years experience in corporate function management information, Microsoft Office certifications, Microsoft Word, Excel advanced level. Go to Microsoft 365 training where you can learn this for free. And if this is something that you want to do, then make sure you go ahead and apply today by clicking here. This is job number 2. Now we're down to job number 3. I know I've talked about this before in previous videos, but when they reach out to me and say they're still taking applications, I want to share it with my YouTube friends and family. Capital Image Service is still hiring for a refund payment processor. And even though it says Houston, Texas, as long as you're in the 50 states, according to hiring manager, you're able to apply for the job here. And it is fully remote. And when we scroll down, I am looking to see what the salary is. The salary is $17.69 an hour to $21.31 per hour. They do want you to work 40 hours a week. This job only requires a high school diploma or GED, 3 years of relevant experience, ability to process a high volume of work, knowledge and understanding of EOBs, data entry and typing skills, attention to detail, Excel experience is required. Now, basically what you're going to do is process daily payment files, correct errors and remittance, work queues, review and resolve reconciliation issues, review information from payers regarding refunds and recoups, and other payment posting duties are assigned. If this is something you want to do, click here where it says apply. This is job number 3. So let me know in the comment section which job that you're interested in applying for. Now, the 4th job is that we're going to talk about is with Commonwealth Care. And they're seeking HM specialists. This is a part-time position to work remotely, okay? Now, the salary is not listed, so I like to research, and I came up with the salary for this position anywhere between $65K to $70K a year. That is around $31 to $34 an hour. Remember, always negotiate your salary at all times necessary. So basically, you're going to upload patient documentation to CCA electronic medical records, as well as you can communicate to HIM managers and any providers who are unwilling to send CCA requests clinical information. You're going to be responsible for recording accurately and consistently in CCS electronic medical records. You're going to process ad hoc telephone encounters and new enrollments within 48 hours. And what they're looking for is someone that has a social degree or equivalent, 2 years experience in medical office equivalent, combination of education experience, and then the knowledge is medical terminology, anatomy and physiology, medical procedure, medication, laboratory tests, both one-on-one and in group settings, ability to function in a fast-paced setting with a variety of patients and staff, attention to details and prompt follow-up, interested in professional growth, and then English. And then it talks about secondary language is not required, but a plus. If you have it, that's great. If you don't worry about it. And if this is something you want to do, then click right here where it says apply now. This is job number 4, okay? Now we're down to job number 6 is with Ovation Healthcare. They're seeking cash posters, RCM. I've talked about this before. But again, the company reached out to me and I want to share that with you. It is full-time. Explore within the company. They do have part-time jobs available too. And when I scroll down, the salary is not listed, so I take upon myself to research. The salary for this position is anywhere between $17 and $22 an hour. And you're going to be doing payment posting, manual electronic, which is ERAs, patient and insurance payment adjustment and or denials, local remittance and payments in various portals, ability to read and interpret EOBs, as well as you're going to transfer copay, co-insurance, and deductible balance to patient responsibility. You're going to also review a patient account balance as needed to determine posting accuracy, daily cash reconciliation and reporting, research and resolve unapply accounts. And then you go down a little bit further, you're going to post monthly agency payment reports and other duties as assigned. Now, the requirement is you must adapt and demonstrate the ability to work independently in a quiet, dedicated workspace from home in a fast-paced, changing and goal-oriented environment. Also, they want you to be able to prioritize workload and meet deadlines, must be a team player, basic, intermediate Excel skills, 10 key touch preferred. And then qualification is a minimum of 3 to 5 years. Again, it is preferred. High school diploma or equivalent, and home-based remote position requires a reliable high-speed internet connection. If this sounds like you want to do this, click apply. This is opportunity number 5. Now we're down to opportunity number 6. It's with Nuvasive. They're currently seeking medical billing and collection specialists to work from home, and it only requires a high school diploma. No travel is required. As you can see on the screen, it is remote, and the salary is not listed. So I take upon myself to research when I'm uncertain, and I came up with $22.23 an hour. It could be more depending on your experience. I'm just giving you the basics. So the summary for this position is you're going to provide administrative support in the billing and collection functions of the medical revenue cycle process. You're going to prepare new charges, complete insurance verification, maintain patients' records, and is responsible for collecting on outstanding accounts receivable. When we dive in a little bit deeper, you're going to obtain needed and or correct information by contacting the patient, physician office, hospitalist, next of kin, insurance carrier, etc. You're going to verify all patient information uploaded is accurate. You're going to activate and bill patient within the billing system. We go down a little bit further. You're going to respond to inquiries from customers or internal collection resource. You're going to place calls and send messages to those with unresolved issues. And then we go down a little bit further. You're going to review, analyze, and reconcile accounts receivable and order entry exception and to provide accurate invoice and prompt payment. Okay. So for this position, they're looking for someone that have high level of quality awareness, accuracy and attention to detail, strong communication, organization and problem solving skills. They want you to be proficient in Microsoft Office application, as well as ability to work independently, multitask, and handle various priorities in a fast-paced environment. Education is just working knowledge of payer reimbursement guidelines and government regulator and company billing and compliance regulations policy for assigned payers, and effective verbal and written communication skills. Okay, so if this sounds like something that you want to do, then all you need to do is click right here where it says apply now. Okay, explore within the company and see if there's any other jobs that may be a good fit for you. This is opportunity number 6. Now, opportunity number 7 is with Printify. They're seeking editors for those who are interested in writing. The location again is remotely. Okay, it's remotely. You could be in anywhere in the world, and you can do this job according to hiring manager. Now, the salary is not listed, so I take it upon myself to research when I'm uncertain about the salary, just to kind of give you an estimation. I came up with $68,124 per year. It could be more, but that is $32 an hour. When we dive in a little bit deeper about this position, is you're going to proofread content for compliance with their brand and style guidelines. You're going to edit and improve content to ensure correct spelling, consistent voice, readability, and punctuation. You're going to be checking if their content meets published standards. You're going to research their target audience to know what words and phrases they are using so we can use them too. You're going to do fast checking information like dates and statistics. And then you go down here, minimum requirement is 1 year of proven experience in editing, deep knowledge of content marketing, excellent American English communication skills, both verbal and written, in-depth knowledge of SEO's best practice, critical thinking, problem solving, and research skills, excellent time management and planning skills, as well as strong communication and interpersonal skills. This is what they want you to have, okay? Now, the start your workday is anywhere between 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. As long as the job is done and you're happy and healthy, you can adapt your workflow to fit both meetings and friends. Remote work is possible, encouraged within the EMEA time zone. Okay, so it's going to be in that time zone. You can work right here. You can work from anywhere. Friendly events from Printify to relax, get together, and have fun. Stock options, so you own a part of Printify. So that's the great thing about the company. And if this is something that you want to do, make sure you go ahead and apply today by clicking here. Okay, so this is the opportunity number 7. Opportunity number 8 is with this company here. As you can see, they're seeking software engineering and draw to work remotely. Okay, so when I'm scrolling down, The first thing I'm trying to figure out is how much I'm going to get paid on this particular job. So I'm going to scroll all the way down and see how much I'm going to get paid if the salary is listed for this position. Okay. We're going to go here. See, the salary is between 85,925 a year per year to 134,289. Okay, per year, and that is around $41 to $64 an hour. Okay, remember, negotiate your salary at all times necessary. It could be more depending on your experience. Okay, so we're going to go all the way up and see what is your responsibility. What are you going to be doing? You're going to be writing clean, concise code in this particular software. You're going to be working with other engineering through discussions, code review, and more. You're going to collaborate with designers, product managers, and other engineers on new features. And then you go down, triage issues, report by their users, and debug, track, or resolve them. Now, the skills and experience is at least 1 year professional Android development experience, and then at least one app in Google Play Store that you contribute to. Excellent written and verbal communication skills. Our team is remote, but we still enjoy close collaborations. And then these are some of the qualities that are important to them: a desire to learn and discover, constantly improving your craft, proactively finding and reporting potential bugs, or user experience issues for discussions within the team. And then this role needs to have at least 4 hours of your workday to occur between these military hours. These are military hours here. And then additional, we love if you have this. If you have it, that's great. It's 2 years of experience in software development, familiar with modern based practice for Android app. And then also, when you go down a little bit further, experience and collaborate with global distribution team. And if this sounds like something that you're able to do, then all you need to do is scroll like I am doing and apply. It's also, it says, please know that we are currently able to hire in the following countries. So if you're listed, they're hiring in the United States. Of course, they're hiring in the United States. But if you live in these other countries that you can see, you can still get the job. Okay. So if this is something you want to do, you're going to keep scrolling. This is your application to fill out to the best of your ability. And you can go ahead. This is opportunity number 8. Okay. Now, opportunity number 9 is with the company Opal Group. They're seeking data entry specialists with coding and analytics experience. This is mid-level. It is full-time. Now, they don't list the salary, but I take upon myself to research when I'm uncertain about how much I'm going to get paid. And I came up with $45,321 to $58,800 a year. And that is between $21 to $28 an hour. Okay. It is 100% remote. Okay. Now they said right here also 15 to 20K subject to review the salary. So if they're going to talk about that, we're going to go in here and just, if it's 15,000 divided by 2080, that's anywhere between $7, which is not true. I reached out to hiring manager, and that's the salary. What I just went over, 45,321 to 58,800 a year. That's between 21 and $28 an hour. Okay. And again, it talks about subject to review. That means negotiation your salary. Okay. Resume and cover letters are only in English will be accepted. What your responsibility is proven experience as a data entry specialist. They want you to have extensive familiar with at least one program language, like such as Python, R, or SQL. Outstanding attention to details and ability to maintain a high level of precision. Excellent interpersonal and communication skills. It requires a high school diploma or GED. A bachelor's degree in a relevant discipline is preferred. And then the qualification, again, previous experience with software development, Google Analytics, and or Salesforce Analytics. And then excellent interpersonal communication skills. Again, if this sounds like something that you're able to do, scroll down and complete that application today. In this video, I gave you 9, y'all, 9 paid work from home job leads that these companies are looking to hire you immediately. So what are you waiting on, y'all? Plus, one of these jobs offer free computers. I gave you non-phone work from home job leads, as well as some jobs that require you to be on the phone just a little bit. Okay. So again, I gave you no talking work from home job leads, is a mixture of that and a mixture of a little customer service jobs for those who want to partake. Again, if this video has been helpful, you know what I want you to do is hit that like button, as well as leave a comment, y'all. Leave a comment. I want to talk to you. I want to communicate with you. When I'm answering these comments, y'all, I'm not leaving something, thank you for watching. I'm going more into details, and a lot of people don't do that. It's just brief, short and brief. But I'm going more into details to talk to you, because you're more to me than just a number. You're my YouTube family, my YouTube friends. So I want to talk to you like I would talk to my uncles, my aunts, my cousins, any relative, because you're a family. Subscribe to the channel, because I'm trying to build a community where we can uplift and encourage one another on our job search and everyday life. And if you want to be a part of the ride, you have to subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to share these videos on your social media platforms. Tell people all about the Rest of Sweat. Tell people about what jobs I have to offer, what I'm doing, and so they can come on here and subscribe to the channel and be part of the family. And I just want to leave some encouraging words with you, because we need this, y'all. We need to speak more life over ourselves, because the power of the tongue determines life and death. Too many times we're so negative. We always saying we can't do things instead of saying we can, or I'm going to try. You can do all things to Christ Jesus, but you got to trust the process. You got to keep pushing. Pushing means praying till something happen. God always will provide for you. And I say that all the time, because I've been there. I know what it's like living paycheck to paycheck. I know what it's like. Sometimes you don't even know when your next meal going to come. I know what it's like that you have people in your family or people you don't know will not support you. There's people that know that jobs are going to be that are hiring, and they will not tell you about it. Why? Because they love to see you struggle. They love to see you living paycheck to paycheck. And I get it. I've been there. I know what it's like applying for jobs and you're getting rejection after rejection, and you just don't know. You feel like giving up. I've been there. Been there. I've been working from home, y'all, ever since 2007. So I know what it's like. Looking for a job. It is a job looking for a job. But I'm telling you is to keep pushing, keep applying. Never ever give up. Don't just qualify yourself before you apply for these jobs. God has a job out there for you, but you just got to keep pressing through, y'all. You cannot give up. Surround yourself around people that are like-minded, that people are going to encourage you, going to uplift you, going to say you can do this, going to keep pushing you, because you need that mentor, that somebody's going to say, keep pushing, don't give up. But I applied for a job and they reject me. Keep pushing. I tried. I'm applying. I'm doing everything I can. Keep pushing. Don't give up. You're too close. You want to throw in the towel, and God is going to throw that towel back at you. Keep pushing. Keep pressing through. You're going through the storms of life, and a lot of people experience it. I experienced it in my life, and you still go through it. But you got to understand, when you go through the storms of life, the sun is going to shine. I look at it, where I'm from is it rains, right? But it don't rain all the time. Sometimes it could be raining, and then maybe 30 minutes later, the sun is going to shine again. You got to trust the process, y'all. You got to understand everybody's on a track, and God is saying, on your mark, get set, go. A lot of people are not going to finish the finish line. But what helps you finish the finish line is knowing your purpose and your whys. Why are you applying for these jobs? Why? It could be that you want to have enough money so you won't be living paycheck to paycheck, or maybe you want to save up for a new car or vacation or home, whatever the case may be. You got to know your purpose and your whys, because when it gets hard, that is what's going to keep you grounded. That is what's going to keep you pushing. That is what's going to keep you staying in the race, y'all. You got to know, yeah, you're in a race. You got competition. You got people on your left and your right that's competing for the same thing that you're competing. But I believe that what God has for you is for you. Run your race with class, because I know one thing is you will win. At the end, you're going to win. Keep staying focused. Don't get discouraged. Be encouraged. Don't be a procrastinator. Be a doer. Stop talking about it and be about it. Stop being on the sideline and get in the game and apply for these jobs, okay? Because you will win. Many blessings to each and every one of you. And I pray that whatever you desire in your heart, It shall be given in the name of Jesus. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.